Gosh, you know what I feel like today? I feel like playing a children's point and click game from 20 years ago about two fish who solve crimes and then make fun of it. Who's with me? Alright, don't all shout at once. Freddy Fish, one of the flagship point and click franchises from Humongous Entertainment. The series follows Freddy and her flesh flute of a friend Luther as they solve crimes that happen in the ocean. See, you'd think that crimes rarely, if ever, happen in the ocean, but according to the Freddy Fish series of games, they happen with regularity. So let's check out Freddy Fish 3 in the case of the stolen conch shell. We join Freddy and Luther traveling by bucket to Luther's uncle's place. This game should be called Freddy Fish in the case of plagiarism by Pixar.
Gosh, Luther, it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddy Fish.
God damn, the game has barely started and Luther is already the most annoying thing in existence. First, he refers to Freddy by her full name.
My best friend, Freddy Fish.
Just call her Freddy. Then he's lying about being his uncle's favourite nephew. Luther is nobody's favourite anything. Although, judging by the look of his uncle, maybe Luther is his favourite little, special friend. They're really close, you know? They spend a lot of one-on-one time together. Because he's a pedophile.
Hey, Pelican Sam, what do you call someone who works in a chain store and draws pictures real fast?
I give up.
A quick chains artist.
Okay.
I have a great singing voice. Wanna hear?
Yeah, so I hate Luther. And apparently so does Freddy.
I'm really excited about this trip. I'm glad that you could come with me.
Savage. We begin the game with a puzzle. However will we get through this net? I know, I'll point my mouse and click on this bottle.
Great job. I knew you could pull it off. Get it? Pull off?
Oh, Luther.
Oh, did he just make a masturbation joke? Do you think he learned it from his uncle? So Freddy and Luther arrive at the town and find out Luther's uncle is in prison. Most likely for his crimes against the town. His children.
The great conch shell was stolen. I'm the prime suspect. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's why. Wait a second, he's the prime suspect, so they've thrown him in jail. What kind of justice system does this place have? Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Also, hang the heck on! A conch shell was stolen. Who cares? It's a conch shell! You'd better hope that this conch shell is the last conch shell in existence to give it some kind of worth. Otherwise, just get another one. No one will notice. It's a shell in the ocean. That's like arresting someone for... I don't actually know. There's a car. That's like arresting someone for... I don't know. Because I can't think of anything so mundane that people would get so upset over. Oh no, he's stolen the precious pine cone. Whatever will we do?
We'll find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
Uncle Blenny? Really? Blenny's the name they went with. Why Blenny? That's like me, Liam, changing my name to Bliam. Or Linda changing her name to Linda. Uncle Blenny tells us a list of likely suspects, which is pretty much everyone in town, and then shows us a diagram of the conch shell. 3 dicks going into a vagina. Oh, now I know why Blenny wants it. Our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to find the 3 golden horns that plug into it, and then the dogfish will sneak out the cheeky mongrel who took them.
How's that coffee stain in that mug underwater?
And our game begins. By the way, there's a clam with teeth. You can make your own joke for that one. The first place I checked out was the shop of the local tailor, Pierre. Pierre, as his name would suggest, is a French fish. Although, given how his accent sounds, he's probably called Davo and he's just putting this accent on to sound posh.
Oh, if only I, Pierre, had the perfect accessory for my hat, mon chapeau.
What's wrong with the egg that's on it?
Well, Luther, it's an egg. If that doesn't answer your question, how about this? It's an egg. Immediately, Pierre is my prime suspect. He thinks he's French and he had the presence of mind to put an egg on a hat as a fashion accessory. You just can't trust a guy like that.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with a P. Can you guess what it is?
I know, a fuckhead! It's right there! I hate Luther! I hate him.
Freddy, this log looks kinda like a tunnel.
Yeah, but this looks more like a tunnel, so go that way. We continue onwards to a plateau that's overlooking a volcano and find this very vacant looking guy with a Hawaiian shirt.
I am Horst Feathers, I am. My eyebrows to the store take.
That phrase book isn't 100% accurate, is it?
Hey, he speaks more English than... Whatever, you're annoying.
I'm glad we're friends.
Best friends.
Steady on, Luther, don't push it. Immediately, this guy's my prime suspect. He can't speak English, and as we all know, anyone who can't speak English is pure evil. God bless America.
Look, Freddy, it's a Snaboopy Pop.
No, it's not. It's a purple sea urchin.
I knew that. I just like to say Snaboopy Pop. Snaboopy Pop, Snaboopy Pop, Snaboopy Pop.
Oh my god, shut up. It is not fun to say Snaboopy Pa. Alright, he gets one. We continue our adventure and find, this ugly mongoloid with an oversized snaggletooth.
This here is the Bullies Club.
Actually, it's the Bully Club because there's only one of you. Feeling popular, mate? He claims he's in charge of the Bullies Club and says he wants to beat the shit out of Freddy and Luther. As a result, we can't access the flashlight he has on the floor next to him. I'd make fun of him, but to be honest, he's a bully. And bullying is usually seen as a sign of a poor family life. Odds are he was bullied by his father or older brothers, and as such has developed an inferiority complex, and can only feel good about himself if he's making others feel like shit about themselves. Instead of hating him, we should all really feel sorry for him.
Getting that flashlight would really help us.
Oh, the more reason I shouldn't give it to ya.
Actually, scratch that. He's just a cunt. Immediately, this guy's my prime suspect. Because he's ugly. Beyond this bully, we see an... Oh, Jesus, it's a pink fetus narwhal. I don't even want to look at this thing anymore. I don't care if it's relevant to the plot, I just don't want to be near it.
Excuse me, but I think you've got something rather large caught between your teeth.
Is that what Uncle Blenny said? Moving on, we find ourselves at a carnival. And of course, there's carny folk, telling us to step right up. So the carny tells us that if we give him 4 purple sea urchins, we can enter this mystery tent for a chance to win his razzle-dazzle mirror. Of course, being the children they are, they enter this stranger's tent for the prize inside. Unfortunately, instead of a prize or sex, we have to play a dumb minigame. I hate it, it's slow, it's boring, and I hate it. After we win this awful minigame, we're rewarded with a mirror. Hang on, what's going on here? I was promised this razzle-dazzle fancy mirror. Why are we getting this subpar knockoff piece of junk? Shenanigans! I call shenanigans! Immediately, this guy's my prime suspect. Doing shady, backdoor, genuine fake mirror deals. You always gotta be careful of those knockoff, watered down fake mirrors. Those are the ones that'll kill you. So with this mirror, we can stick it in the face of that ugly idiot that was hiding the flashlight. Seeing his own face terrifies him and puts him into a deep, depressive state. Yeah, been there, bro.
It sure is dark in here, but I think I have something that will help us see.
As our quest continues, we go to a burlesque show hosted by this obnoxious woman.
Hi, folks, and welcome to the world-famous Luau Show, where we bring you everything from the dramatic to the acrobatic.
Ah, she's a squid. Alright.
Come on, folks, let's hear it. Show them that you love them.
Listen here, I'll clap if I think this show deserves it, and quite frankly, this performance of a fish burping into a microphone doesn't deserve to have me clapping like an over-eager walrus. Earn my applause. Immediately, she's my prime suspect. Those white teeth are clearly not naturally that white. It's just weird. We quickly get a cameo from Donald Trump showing more affection to his son than the real Donald Trump ever has, and then show all the pieces of the conch shell we found to this useless dogfish. The dogfish gets a whiff of the culprit's odour. Ew. And we track the villain to this ancient Aztec underwater dungeon, I guess, where we get a glimpse of the thief. No.
A jewel! I'm gonna be rich, rich, rich!
Don't. I swear to God.
Uh-oh. Luther! Oops.
I hate Luther. Thankfully, Luther gets put into a prison where he damn well belongs. So, as a result of this idiot, we have to go around and get the 3 sacred stones to open the door. This part of the game puts the FU in fun. Although, this is probably the most enjoyable part of the game, because we don't have Luther floating about being irritating.
Yikes!
Luther!
I'm free!
Unfortunately.
Let's put that jewel back.
We free Luther, put the jewel back, and a bag drops down. Apparently, inside is the clue that's needed to solve this baffling case. We arrive to the outside of the prison just as the townspeople are literally about to lynch Uncle Blenny for his alleged child sex, alleged theft. Seriously though, these townspeople need to chill. It's a shell. Find a new one.
Stop!
Uncle Blenny is innocent!
The thief dropped this bag. When we looked inside, we found this microphone, which means the thief is...
So now we have to pick who the culprit is, and honestly, I have no idea. I mean, it could be the shady carnival man or the obnoxious woman. Or it could be someone who planted it there intentionally to frame a microphone user. Crime isn't that simple, Freddy. It also brings up the question, how on earth would a microphone work underwater? Whatever, I'm sick of this. It was the obnoxious woman.
I confess, the great conch shell is a real crowd pleaser. I figured I could have a full house every night if I used it in my show.
Jesus, that was easy. Is that all it took to get her to confess? Wait a second, she was going to use that in her show? How stupid can you be? That's like stealing the Mona Lisa and then having an art exhibit showing off the fact that you stole the Mona Lisa.
Stealing the conch made everyone else unhappy. It's selfish to do something you want when it hurts other people.
Yeah, alright Freddy, ease up. Get off your moral high seahorse.
And it's just plain wrong to steal.
Unless it's a jewel. In a tomb. So Clarity Clap-A-Lot gives back the conch shell, and here is our reward. Man, that is just a family of disappointments, isn't it? Lord of the Flies, he ain't.
Rosie was convicted of violating Penal Code 682 for wrongful conch napping. She was sentenced to 4,231 hours of public service helping humor-impaired fish to be funny. Case closed.
Okay, that was pretty funny. There it is, Freddy Fish in the case of the stolen conch shell. I'd have to say, it's the best Freddy Fish game I've played so far, but that's not saying much. I'd suggest picking it up, considering it's on Steam, if you're into super basic point-and-click adventures. As for me, I'm gonna steal a bar of soap from my housemate, and then proudly display the fact that I stole it from her.
Leon was sentenced to 10 hours of community service for getting mad at a children's game. He was released after 1 hour due to his constant crying. He is currently at very large.